culture is so important. It's about us. It's about who we are, it's about where we come from, and it's about where we're going in the future. When people think about cultural heritage, sometimes they only think about windswept castles or archaeological sites on faraway islands. But we're actually also talking about the inherited living traditions of societies, the stories, the technologies that have been passed down from generation to generation.
Is important because it tells us so much about how a world has changed, how our world and its resources have been used and exploited.
Cultural heritage is threatened by climate change. The risk to the physical structure of many of these heritage sites and also to natural landscapes means that there's been a huge push over the last several decades within research to find ways to understand them in a non-destructive way.
One of the real benefits of working at Queen's University is our interdisciplinarity. Between archaeology, paleoecology and geography, we have a wealth of scholars able to bring their expertise.
At one such site where we did work, the old and new towns of Edinburgh, Edinburgh Castle, which is a World Heritage Site, has become an exemplar for how we can turn historic sites into examples of reducing carbon.
I devised the FRAGSIS project as a means to investigate the World Heritage Sites of early Malta. It was a great privilege to be awarded an advanced ERC project by the European community, and it has enabled us at Queen's to really forge ahead with €2.5 million to undertake a really deep scientific project that otherwise would never have been possible. We were able to explore and understand and sample early sites in a way that previous scholars have never been able to do. The impact of our research on Malta has been really quite profound because we can now see the results of this in the way that the sites are being managed, the way the sites and the ancient history of Malta is being interpreted and presented to the touristic public, and tourism is a very large part of Malta's economy. So it really matters how their ancient past, their really important past, is presented.
When we undertake research, it's incredibly important that we do so in a consensual way that works hand in hand with local partners and local communities. It is not just about working with somebody, it is about co-creating with these people. It is about designing projects together, undertaking research together, sharing resources where resources are needed to have the most impacts. For a long time, Queen's archaeology and paleoecology has been at the forefront of research into the past.